Hey everyone, my name is James Cannell from the Mogul Realty Group, and I want to do a feature today of one of my absolute favorite communities in all of Vancouver. It's downtown, it's the south end of Robson. It's kind of that space where Yaletown ends, but Gastown and Crosstown don't really begin. It doesn't really have an official name, but it deserves some extra special attention. So let's have a look at this awesome neighborhood. Having a look here, we can see Yaletown starts right about here at Nelson Street, and then we've got Yaletown. On the other side, we've got Gastown over here, and then right at about the viaduct, which turns into Georgia, that's kind of where Crosstown ends. So if we zoom out, between Georgia and Nelson, and from Pacific right up to about Robson Square, Granville, there's this awesome chunk of downtown that I want to talk about today. You know what I really love about this neighborhood is that it is right in the heart of so much awesome entertainment. So let me do a quick feature of some of the entertaining things that you can do in this part of town. First, we've got BC Place, one of the most beautiful stadiums in North America. It's got a retractable roof, and this is where the CFL gets played. This is where soccer gets played, the Vancouver Whitecaps, and some of the biggest and best concerts happen right here at BC Place. It is the crown jewel of the entire neighborhood and one of the most impressive parts of the Vancouver skyline. From our neighborhood, you can actually go for a walk around it and access the seawall and get right into the beautiful Vancouver seawall area. Right next to BC Place is its little brother, Rogers Arena. This is where the Vancouver Canucks play and where even more concerts happen. So these two together form the major venue district for Vancouver. And so sprinkled around the area are a ton of great restaurants and access, so you can go to sporting events and shows alike. That's not it for performance venues. In fact, I'm in the lobby of the Queen Elizabeth Theatre, one of the most beautiful theaters in Vancouver. Here you'll see all kinds of performances, plays, yes, musical acts, stand-up comedy, you name it. It is a fully equipped performance venue, and they've always got something really cool going on. At the other end of the neighborhood is the famous ORPHEUM Theater. Again, a beautiful venue, as you can see, that's designed for music, orchestra, live performance, and again, amazing performances happen here every single week of the year. If you love live performance, this is the part of town for you. It doesn't stop with the performance venues. In fact, right at the opposite end of the neighborhood to BC Place, we've got the Vancouver Art Gallery. Huge art gallery, incredibly well equipped. They've always got some kind of beautiful exhibition. And the Vancouver Art Gallery grounds in the summer always have something going on. And in the winter, attached to the pavilion is an actual skating rink where you can go skating. So this whole area just has so much great stuff to do. But wait, there's one more hidden gem in Vancouver, right in the heart of the community. The Vancouver Public Library, one of the most architecturally interesting buildings in all of Vancouver. It's designed to look like a Roman Colosseum, and it's massive. All of these windows are actually 2 stories high, so the building itself is almost 9 stories high. It's an impressive sight to see, and access is free. You can come walk around, and the inside is a never-ending treasure of cool nooks, crannies, views, and one of the best secret spots in all of Vancouver. There's a big rooftop garden with incredible views of the skyline. And this is a great spot to bring a coffee, have a picnic, and just see something unique that you normally wouldn't get a chance to see in downtown Vancouver. A lot of the neighborhood's buildings were constructed in the early mid-2000s. So that classic glass architecture that Vancouver is so famous for is abound with all of the buildings in the area. There's all kinds of really nice condo buildings, which make for it as a great place to live. You're in the heart of the action. When there's an event on, you're close to everything. So it's a really exciting part of downtown to live in. Many of the condo buildings have awesome views of the mountains, BC Place, which lights up at night in all kinds of different beautiful colors, Falls Creek, so you get those water and ocean views, and of course, city views of all of the architecturally beautiful buildings. There's a ton of great places to live in this terrific part of downtown. Of course, no tour of Vancouver would be complete without a couple of delicious places to eat. One of my personal favorites is Patron Tacos and Cantina, a really lively environment with an incredible Mexican food menu and one of the best tequila menus in the city. Another classic for me is the Homer Street Cafe, a terrific little cafe in a heritage building, and it's situated in a beautiful, quiet, tree-lined street. A bit of a rare gem in downtown Vancouver. It's a little oasis in the middle of the downtown hustle and bustle. Because this part of downtown doesn't have a cool name like Gastown or Yaletown or Crosstown, we often don't get to think about it very much. But the south part of Robson, with BC Place at the south part of it, the Vancouver Art Gallery at the north, the Vancouver Public Library right in the middle, is one of the most special parts in all of downtown and a terrific place to live. It's got a combination of amazing venues for all kinds of performance and sport. In addition, it's got a ton of great restaurants and a mix of quiet tree-lined streets and bustling urban streets. I definitely consider this neighborhood a hidden gem for people that want to live downtown and an absolutely terrific location to call home. If you'd like to learn a little more or go for a walking tour of the neighborhood, by all means, let me know. And there are so many condos with so many unbelievable views that, hey, if you're in the mood to take a look, let me know. I love a good view. Until next time, this is South Robson, James Canal in downtown Vancouver for the Mogul Realty Group.